Well, good morning, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to a brand new build. And yes, before anyone says it, I've been gone for a long time. Uh, Honestly, I just took a break. I had some issues, medically speaking, I had to tend to, and life in general, and I just kind of got burnt out for a bit, so I needed a break. I didn't think it'd be this long, but if you're not in the mood to build, you really can't build. So I had to wait till I was back in the mood to do it, or got the itch to start building again, and I have. Um, I wanted to start the build series off with the Battlestar Galactica model. In this particular model, I've had in my stash for I can't remember how long now, but it's been a very long time. One of my second favorite models next to the Galactica is the Pegasus from the reimagined Battlestar Galactica series. Um, awesome model, awesome ship. I love the design of it. I think the four flight pods are cool, and just in general, I think overall it's a really beautiful ship, and I've been wanting to add to my collection for quite some time, and I figured now is as good a time as ever to get that done. So now, originally, I was going to do a whole unboxing and showing off the parts, but I kind of got ahead of myself, started doing a little bit of building or prepping, and then I just kind of rolled with it, and then realized that I hadn't done a video yet, so I had to stop and get a video put out. Luckily, I have not really gotten too far ahead with this thing. I've done mainly photo etch, light blocking, and priming is kind of where I'm at. I am using the photo etch set that comes with this is the outside one. This is the pylons, the trench, the insignia, nameplate, and some other smaller detail work. The photo etch is not too hard to put on this kit anyway, but I'll show you what I have done so far with the photo etch. Start off with this piece here. This is the emblem, the colonial emblem that the decal fits on. This is raised, so I think the decal when it goes on, it's going to look sharp. Um, it should go on just fine. Probably a little microsol to get it to fit around the raised areas, but I think at the end it's going to look gorgeous. Then we have the piece that fits in between the two flight pods per side. Not a lot of detail here. This is the inside piece that's facing it in towards the belly. So I don't know how much of this you're going to see once the model's put together, if anything at all. I may throw some lighting down there just to show it off. But you have this bit of photo etch, and the part you really see is the front and the back. This was super easy to put in. And then the nameplate, which was not too difficult. Hardest part was taking the plastic away to put this on. And there's a decal that comes with this that goes over the raised lettering. But I think this nameplate looks 10 times better than the factory molded raised lettering, to be honest. And my favorite piece of them all is the trench. Now, what I like about this photo etch set is it comes with two different types of trench photo etch. It comes with square portholes or round portholes. I went with the round only because they fit my 5mm micro drill bit, and I need that so I can run the fiber optics through all the windows. So I went with that. Plus, I just think the looks are better with the round, in my opinion, at least for the trench. This went in pretty easy. I had no issues with it. They went in 3 pieces per side, and honestly, it took me a very short time just to get all this stuff installed. The longest part of this is going to be drilling out every one of these holes through the photo etch. That's going to be very time consuming, but if you take your time at it, do a little bit at a time, it'll be done before you know it. Also, I have put in all of the insert pieces. This was no great task. It was pretty quickly. The only issue I had with these is some of the parts, there was some light bleed coming through the sides here. Easy fix from the inside. Just take some tulip. You can see where I put the tulip in. around the edges, and that takes care of light blocking. There's no more issues with light coming through. And this happened on both top and bottom. So, oh, and last, I did 3D print a base for this kit. There you go. It's a very basic base, nothing extravagant. The factory or the kit base that comes with it will fit right on top of here. I may redo this a little bit. I'm kind of thinking it's the right, is length is correct, but I think maybe it's a little too wide or too deep. I may want to make it a little bit smaller. I don't know. That's an afterthought. We'll have to see. If it is, if I do have to reprint, that's no big deal. It's a simple modification on Tinkercad, and then I can just reprint it. And I'm not out a lot of filament because this is hollow, so it's not too terribly bad. And I can use this for something else. It will not throw it away. I will utilize this for something else in my stash. Most of this model kit is going to be fiber optics because there's very few actual windows. Most or all the windows are in the head of the ship in the trench. The rest of it is just accent lighting, which is going to be challenging at best. But my thought process is take one piece at a time, focus on it, do the best I can with what I have. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's a model. It's a piece of plastic. Is it going to be perfect? No. No model's perfect. It's just the way it goes. You know, the old phrase is, if it looks good at arm's length, you're fine. I believe that. So if you took a fine tooth comb to all my models I have right now that I built, you'll see all the imperfections, and that's just the way it works. So, you know, I don't strive for perfection because I know I'm not going to get it. I just do this because it's fun, and I like challenges. So that's the way I'm kind of looking at this build right now. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I have to go to work here in a little bit. But I wanted to do a video and let everybody know that I'm still here and I'm back on building. So I appreciate everyone for watching. I appreciate my subscribers for staying with me on the channel since I've been gone for so long. This will not be a one-time video. I do plan to get back into this and do a regular build series or a series of videos with builds. I don't know what's after this one. I'll take one build at a time. But until then, again, thank you for watching. You guys have a great rest of your week. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.